Hey, I'm Kev, welcome back to Supercross 3 as making a slight change to what we're doing as you've got the wheels sing now and then everything else is as they were. So let's be heading to the fourth round of the season and Atlanta around the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Do we have an East v West challenge here? This gets ready to qualify. Not very well though. Let's try and get a lap together though round. Great track here. It's got the Santa and it begins things off with. We really do feel that tyre and we grip up as just trying to get past this 70 who's just in her way. Get out of the way, yeah. As Atlanta do have some of the best tracks. I really enjoy Atlanta. Let's get out of the way, Osby. Oh, landed a bit higher there. Not be able to triple the next jump. As they go finally free. Come to the end of that. Unfortunately, didn't make a mistake, so this will have to count. As I made that, but she's down in 9th for that time. As you've got Cooper, Sexton, Fortner, Martin and Peters at the top. And there is ElusiveKev down in 14th. So making through the heats, and there's you see lots of riders missing out. So at least she's made it through one phase. Let's see what she can do in heats. Here she is revving up, but once again her numbers gone. Once again, major really issues. As well as someone down on the inside is pushing her way through into the lead, but Peters grabs the whole shot just. As they go 3 wide into the berm with Jordan Bailey down the inside taking the lead. We've got Brandon alongside us. Who's that? Peters trying to push through. He's having none of it though. Down the inside into the lead. That's a bit far, is it? Yeah, not going to triple the next part. Push back down as here comes Jordan Smith as well as we head towards the end of the first lap. Oh, Bailey a bit wide. And it is ElusiveKev leads away heading into the second lap. Austin Fortner down in 17th. And his top 9 make it through to the main event in this East v West clash. That's not the way to do this rhythm section. Case in the joint. Don't want to be doing that. You had your flag out where you flagged, man. Just for a tiny bit though. Got to be careful not to jump too far off that jump as Brandon behind. Every minute into the top 5. Nicely done. It's only the top 9 make it through to the main event. There you go. That's how you do it. Going to the whoop section. Got Martin up here as well. Carl Cunningham now visiting the top 5. As they go 51.7, much quicker than qualifying. Austin Fortner up to 10th. Jordan Bailey down to 9th after batting for the lead at the end of the opening of that. Lots of changes happening behind. There's over these jumps. Just got to be careful with the speed over these. That's nice and controlled. That's much better. There's canned animation almost got us there. It's all just about tripling. There's Brandon right on our arse here. Lots of speed for the final corner. It's also fought it down to 13 down. Oh, it is down. Just clipping the tough block on the inside. As we got 3 laps remaining, I believe. It's all case in the joint definitely now. So allowed Brandon to get away, and now here comes Martin with the elbows. Carl Cunningham as well. So trying to nut down the inside of Kawasaki, not working there. Going with the wide line there, this making the move, but too committed. He gets into Davalos again as all the flags ready because Brandon down. Once again battling for the lead, these two. As how is she down? Clip the inside the bridge. Oh God, get out of the way, tough blocks. Are you kidding? She's down to 7th now, battling for just to make it through. As where's the bike going? We can't have one clean race, can we? He's got Lorenzo in front. My God, where's he braking? Got careful, okay, not too much speed there. You can't speed over that jump. As Lorenzo didn't. So he's back up to see it. And not getting a good run over the work section, no. That's a bit better though. There's a batting for the top 5 in front. Cole Cunningham leads the way. Got Brandon in 2nd, John Smith in 3rd, Chase in 4th from nowhere. Having a quietly good run. As on the final lap. So she just stays where she is at the moment. She's through. That's all she needs to do. Don't need to really push. Just need to make sure you stay upright. That's why all that. So she is catching his battle for 4th. I was about to say chasing Chase, but you don't want those puns. So a little bit high in the jump. Martin a bit slow over the final whip section. As Kyle crossed the line, winning it all. It's the fastest lap on the final lap. As there is that fastest lap, so she's down in 6th as Kyle leads around his Honda ahead of the Yamaha Brandon in the KTM of Jordan has Varna of Chase, the Kawasaki of Martin. There's 5 different manufacturers in the top 5. Fantastic. See the Suzuka of Alex Martin in 8th as well, making it through. Along with Thomas Covington, as you can see lots of last chance qualifiers for Cole Peters. Austin Fortner in last. Bit of a shock. So decent practice for the main event.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta for round number 9 of Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. I'm Ralph Shaheen, and here with me is Ricky Carmichael. A double event with this format, Ricky.
Yes, Ralph. This is the first event of this season in the East-West Showdown format. The next event will be in Vegas for the season finale.
Doubling the depth of the field means doubling the intensity. This should be a lot of fun to watch. The crowd is into it tonight. That will definitely get these riders pumped up as they wait for the gate drop.
So we are then, getting ready. East v West, who will come out on top? To get underway. Decent start. Floating tough block. They're trying to get their whole shot. Instead, on the inside, it's Cole Cunningham and Brandon who lead the way. Got Dan Fernandez behind us. And RJ Hampshire as well. But a decent start for this 10-minute main event. We've got Cameron McAdoo as well into the top 5 now. There's poking the nose on the inside. Don't really need to on this early stage. We've got a great run. Looks like Cole kind of better over the whoops. He's still holding it outside the line. He's got 2 wires across the jump. Onto the second lap. Another electric start as Austin Fortner down in 20th. Not we having a good event is Kawasaki. As we do though, take the lead early on though. In this main event, we've had this before, haven't we? Now we just got to try and make him feel his Colt Nichols into the top 5, and that's why we always anxious. What the fuck is that? That's why we always anxious. He's not going to make... Oh, who is that down the inside? It's Brandon. The old block pass. He's trying to make a way through. Brandon in the way, though. He's slowed them both down. What is the 45 doing? Abysmally slow. So there's after leading. He's now down in 12. Now it's the rest guys. McAdoo ahead of Fernandez. Don't hit that tough lock on the inside. So he's finally past Brandon. As well, who's that going wide? Someone down? Is that Covington? Not sure. As well, and Carl Cunningham back into the top 10 at least. As well, someone down in front. Oh, and this can sweep down the inside, up into 8th now. Back on the comeback trail. With Jordan Smith in front, then chasing 6th. Better run over the whoops. That's across the line. Almost into the 51s. Much better pace that. Once again, saying good. Strangely tight line. Don't need to be doing that. There's everyone in the line in front. As Smith so in front. Someone down as well. Colt Nichols. Another place made up. As Nichols swipes us out. Oh, now the rivalry gets heated up between East and West. I think you know what Elusive's going to do when she meets someone from the other side. She's about to get back into the top 10. Ryan Michael. Shoving him out. She gets back into the top 10. Now for the third compadres. I know it's not a great run over this rhythm section. That's better. No one to wipe her out as well into the hairpin. As we approach halfway mark of this main event. Now you're meant to get into that rhythm. It seems to be doing this lap. That's all a bit wide. The final burn. Almost into the 52s, 51s again, should I say. So Kazaki's struggling. Justin Cooper down in 20th as well. With Martin in 19th. That's a good move for these. That's better. That was a bit weird. Ahead of Brandon. He's not been a good friend this race. He chases the battle in front. Oh, there's Colt. Watch out, Colt. Might be in trouble, Nicholas. Soon. He already is with Colt Cunningham all over his backside. That's how much is the lead in front. 8.5 seconds to Cameron McAdoo. This is down the inside of Colt. Down the inside Cunningham as well, is she? So elbow to elbow over the room section. Colt just cuts her off. Having none of that. Oh, here comes Colt again with the dive. Oh no, Cole, you're in the way. One place, wrong time, son. No! What the fuck? Okay, don't start in someone. That's a bit weird. She's down to 11th. Red Mist got to her. Good end to the rhythm section. Pretty poor over it though. Just was setting her fastest times as well. 51.8. Whoa, she gets punted wide by... Is that Lorenzo? What is wrong with people into the hairpin? The Shane gets shoved out. As they go 3 wide. Gets back ahead of Lorenzo. Covington, you don't want to be in this mess, mate. Get out of here. It's almost wipes out Liz as she gets back into the top 10, I believe. Yeah. Back behind Brandon, though. Not where she wants to be. Let's get the whips out. Get the heck away from the airbin as well. Lorenzo and Covington battle behind. Oh, that's a poor section. You can still see a top 5 right in front. Look at that battle in front there. Between like 4 or 5 riders. There's across the line with her fastest at 51.8. Got RJ Hampshire and Adam as well in third. It's an all-West lead in front, isn't it? There's someone down. Get out there with flag waving. It's Chris down in it, sight. Taking it down the inside of Brandon. God, how many times has he done that? Like, he'll be stuck behind the 45 this race. They're dance partners this race. There's also someone else. 2 riders down there. Let's see. As she gets ahead of the 45. Up into 6th. I know, can she make up a top 5 place? McAdoo around 4 seconds ahead with a minute remaining. She's cased this rhythm section as well. Shoving Brandon wide though. Protecting that inside. She knows what happens into the hairpin. Now 5 seconds ahead. It's Cameron. Well, here comes Liz. Oh, 2.2 ahead. Oh no, what? How? What? Let's get out of here, Covington. Back down to 10th. Come on. Just had a good run there. Set of 50.5 in that. And then that happens. Oh, come on again. Screw that rhythm section. Let's get out of here, Faulkner. Someone almost took her out. A bit there, into the old air bin, aren't they? So on the final lap, it's going to be our finishing position, isn't it? God's sake. Could have got a top 5. But instead, disappointment reigns once again. Oh, we've still got another lap. Okay. As in this like the Frenchman doing Fernandez. He's going to be winning. There we go. That's how you do that rhythm section. Could catch up to Chase and Chris as they're battling hard over 8. Pulled away nicely from Covington behind. There goes then over the finish line. Oh, a bit wide. Otherwise, she could have nicked 9th right at the end. But instead, just 10th. Despite being a half a second quicker than anyone else. After 13 laps, just down in 10th. But ahead with quite a lot of rivals, including Fortner down in 12th, has Fernandez wins ahead of the Honda of Hampshire and the Kawasaki of Adam. And then Smith top East Guy, I believe, in 4th ahead of Cameron McAdoo's Honda in 5th. Brandon and Colt, because the Yamahas in the forward in our side in 6th and 7th. We've got Chris and Chase on the Hasfiners in 8th and 9th. So, decent outing as you're up 2 places to 13th. 38 points now, 46 behind Smith, who takes over the championship lead by 3 points ahead of Fortner. Got Brandon in 3rd up 4 places. Ryan Devils down to 4th. Then Justin Cooper, despite poor showing, still in 5th. And despite very up and down performance, just 16 points off the top 5. Not too bad at the moment. Approaching halfway mark of the season. Covington in 7th. Chase Hicks in 8th. Carl Coleman in 9th. And Josh ran out the top 10. So not bad at all. Give us all those rewards for being pretty average, as unfortunately did not achieve the contract objective. No! So if I'm not the racing outfit, okay. So now we've got to switch teams to Suzuki, Kawasaki, or with our own team from GoPro or from SX. Should we go with our own team? It would make sense. If you drop by a factory team, you might go back to your own team, or you might hop on to another factory team. But it would be the end of the season, wouldn't it? I don't know. Shall we go with GoPro? We'll be on the Honda, won't we? As well. As your sponsors organise a special competition outside the championship for you and your teammates. It's a good opportunity to show off and earn extra credits. And you're free to accept or refuse and move on to the next race. You can also go back if you want to make changes to your bike and accept the invitation later. Let's postpone it. Because next up we've got Daytona Beach. Around the Daytona International Speedway. Daytona not as you know it. Let's do a customization then. Here we go, customize your rider. So we've got special outfits you can get. We've got a rainbow special helmet. So imagine she would wear it, so let's do that. But yeah, if we look through all the helmets, see quite a few helmets to buy with all our credits, which we've... Oh, we actually got quite a few credits, didn't even realise that. Could buy another helmet. Nah, let's save the credits for new buys. Then the new... We're just going with the special items, but yeah, you can look through all of these. Got quite a lot of choice. It's actually pretty decent. For some companies. Yeah, quite a few different companies as well, so... Pretty decent to see. We don't need this, do we? We don't normally select to have one. And butt patches are back. We've got quite a lot of butt patches to choose from. What's that? Uncle Bill? Nah. So you just buy them now. You don't have to kind of earn them. Next site. So what ones are free? None of them. Okay, what shall we choose then? There's Cherry. Don't follow. That is definitely good advice to all the riders. Fine. Faster into a crash. Might not be your free fall. What's that? Flex of the year. So hateful. Impeccable. It's a me. Not sure about that. Could go for Queen. Go for the easy one. Or Rebel. Scrub this. Sensei. Yeah, quite a few different to choose from. Praise the scrub. Just go for Queen. And then we've got boots. So again, quite a few to choose from. What's the milestone special? Rainbow boots. Got for green boots. I'm not sure I can accept those milestone. Again, I've got no boots that really match though for the outfit we have. And then finally, some goggles. Oh, these ones you actually have to choose ourselves. So we can get her. There you go, nice colourful goggles. So that's the rider customised. Now we can move on to the bike. As bike customization give you a chance to change the various components to increase your performance on track and make your bike move beautiful. So, well, this is a Honda, isn't it? So Kawasaki's slightly better already on speed and handling. Suzuki slightly better on handling. What the hell? KTM much better on acceleration and speed. Husqvarna better on speed and acceleration. And then the Yamaha better on handling and speed. So we're sticking with the Honda. So you can upgrade the bike graphics. Oh, okay, we can increase the number size a bit and everything. The same for sponsors as well. Oh, okay, we can make them bigger or smaller. Component colours as well. So quite a few to customise, as you can see. Okay, do not have red. Again, I am a bit colourblind, so I might not notice. There we go, got red. Oh yeah, you can actually customise quite a lot, can't you? White chains. Anyway, we'll mess about with that later. And then components as well. So this is where we can upgrade the bike to get some new rims. Maybe make our bike a bit more colourful. Make it a bit better handling as well. Changing the rims. Should we do that? Make them a bit more colourful. Go for the old metallic gold rims. And then again, it depends on which company you go with, but I believe how much it improves it by. I'm looking at the handing stat. Doesn't actually look like it does, actually. I thought it did. I swear it did before. It mattered which company you chose. Like, I remember that for engine upgrades especially. There's not much choice here. But it is handling that which is a bit down. So again, got hand grips. Will that change anything? No, it just makes them a bit more colourful. Then exhaust. I think is what I'm thinking of. Oh my god, look at it, speed and acceleration now. Getting that thing on. That feels like cheating though. What a brake disc. Oh, that massively improves braking as well, my god. How about just changing the seat? Weren't able to do this before. No, it doesn't really do much. And then handlebars as well. That'd probably improve handling, won't it? No. Just makes it look a bit prettier. But yeah, lots of stuff to improve. Oh, tyres as well. Get the old Paradis on. That'll improve everything. But yeah, we'll change... So we just change the rims because handling is down a bit. So we'll try and make it a bit more even. So what's red? That's red, isn't it? There we go. Crap, that's a lot of investment as well for wheel rims. But there we go. That's our Honda ready for the next race. As next up it is Daytona, halfway mark of the season, and for the first time we're on a customer bike as well. So it could be a bit of a setback in performance, or we'll continue to be very up and down and have some speed, but not be able to capitalise on it. So, thanks for watching, and we'll find out next time.